house.
And ignore my fingernails, y'all. It's not dirt. I promise it's dye. But basically, y'all, this started all the way back last year. This was last summer. My friend had invited me out to go to graduation parties because this was when class of 2024 graduated. So she invited me to go out and go to all the graduation parties. So she called me and told me that a boy I used to date in middle school was coming back down. He had like moved up to Raleigh. So I haven't seen him in like years. And y'all, this was my first boyfriend ever, like. So I just get on the phone with him and I'm like, you gonna be out at the party tonight? And he like, yeah. So I'm like, what's the word? So me and my friend ended up going out. We gotta pick him up because he was staying at his friend's house because he don't live down here. So we came and picked him up and we headed to the party. In the car, that shit was so awkward because I hadn't seen him in years. So once we got to the party, like, we ended up splitting off and we were just walking around doing our own thing. Out of nowhere, my mama texts me and says,
better be home by 10:30.
So I'm like, bro, I can't even be outside till 12. So I told my friend, I'm like, bro, I gotta go. My mom was making me go home. Can you just drop me off home? So she's like, yeah, whatever. On the way home, y'all, I was being fast, I need to lie. I was laying in this boy lap. Out of nowhere, he picks up my head and starts making out with me. And y'all, the way that boy was kissing me, I was like,
Nigga, you can't go nowhere.
like, y'all, the way he was kissing me, I was like, bro, I don't even want to go home. Like, I don't know what the fuck was in that nigga lips. It was crack. So I finally get home, gotta go in the house. And I text him, and I'm like, bro, I'm sneaking you in tonight. I don't care. Like, after you was kissing me like that, baby, you cannot go back to Raleigh, baby. You gotta spend a couple more hours with me. So he was like, oh, shit, I'm down. I don't care. So, y'all, I was potted for like an hour, baby. Like, when I got back home, I was thinking, how the fuck am I gonna sneak him in? Because, y'all, I have cameras in the front, in the back, on the garage. There's cameras everywhere. So I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, it ain't cameras in my neighbor's house. So I draw up this elaborate-ass plan, and I send it to him to tell him where to walk. I'm going to insert it right here. So the exit is where I told him not to walk at because the camera's going to pick him up, and I'm going to get got. So I had to find a way to sneak him in because I was like, I'm not sneaking him in through down there because I'm going to definitely get caught. And what if he's walking up the stairs and my mom's walking out the room? Because my mom's room is upstairs, too. So I'm thinking, I'm like, how about I make a bed sheet rope? Y'all, I go grab a bunch of fucking old sheets, tie them up into a big-ass rope, and tie it to my bed and throw it out the window. I was on some Disney Channel shit because I had searched up on Wiki. I was like, how the fuck do you, like, sneak somebody in your 2-story house? So, y'all, it's 1:30. He's telling me he's on the way. He finally gets there. He's just looking like... He's like...
Fuck it, we're about to climb this.
So I'm like, bro, just try. And I'm like, getting him to be quiet because I want the neighbors to, like, peek out the blinds and see me try to sneak this nigga in. So, y'all, he tries to climb up. He cannot fucking climb. So this man gets on the phone, y'all. Out of nowhere, 4 niggas come running through my damn neighborhood. They get in cheerleader formation, and they throw this man up in the air like he's a flyer. They throw this man like halfway up the rope, and he just climbs the rest of the way. And I pull him through like the rest of the window. Like I literally pull him in, y'all. So y'all, he gets in. We're like scared as fuck. Like we're actually like, I turn on the bathroom, freaking bed. I turn on the fans. I turn on the TV. And y'all, this was back when Party Next Door like album had just dropped. So best believe, baby, we was.
Somebody need to email your mama, bitch.
Yeah, it was a good time. But then y'all, it was time for him to go, and I was so sad. I gave him a hug and everything. Why? When he left, this nigga jumped out the window. Like he could have slid down the rope. He just jumped the fuck out the window. And my God, he's 6'5", so he was landing a little bit closer to the ground, anyways. But I was like, why the fuck did you jump out? He was like,
I feel like sliding down that fucking rope.
and I saw him and he fell down on his ass, and I was like, bro, what the fuck, oral loss.